Hello everyone, and welcome to part 3 and the final part of the Transitional Tudor speed build. It has been such a long time since I've done a speed build, since I've done a voiceover, and I've really missed it, so it feels really good to be back and doing this. And some of you might know why I'm finally getting around to doing this whole speed build and editing this final part. It has been such a long time, and I've seen some of your comments of being like, where's part 3? Where's part 3? And honestly, I don't really have an excuse for why it's been so long since this last part, but the good news is I am really trying to get this out because I have a new speed build coming really soon, and I'm super excited for it. It's so exciting. I literally am obsessed with how it's turning out, and I had to take a break from finishing it up to record this and get this posted because I'm trying to get this done by like next week. So when I'm recording this, it's like the end of July. I want to get this up by this weekend, and then I want to get the next speed build up by next week, hopefully, but we'll see. I'm still kind of scared to get this done. Like, I feel like I can do it, but I'm also like terrified because there is like a lot of things that have to be done, but it's like I can do it, but like it's a lot. Like, I have a lot of touch-ups and stuff to do, but I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And so yeah, I'm finally getting around to doing this, and I don't have an excuse for why. I've had a lot of time to do this and work on speed builds and other things, and I've just been so wrapped up with this one build, but it'll be all worth it. I promise you it will be so worth it. It is like the cutest build I think I've ever done, and I am just so excited for that to be done. It's taken me a very long time, like much longer than I thought, because I was being super perfectionist with it. I was tweaking things. I was trying to get this like right. Normally when I build things, I've talked about this before, I have like this aha moment where everything starts to click, and for some reason this build, I had this very particular vision, and for some reason when I was building it, it would not, like, I could not see it. Like, I had this vision in my head, and then it took me forever to finally see it actually start to come out. And so up until I feel like literally last week, I was like, I can't figure this out. And now everything's clicking in place. And once I get that aha moment, it goes so much faster. And with every build, I feel like I improve a lot. And this one really tested me. I'll say that. Really tested me. And I feel like after this, I'm going to be able to build so much faster with more confidence, just because I've been so perfectionist. Like, I'm not even like, it's been crazy. It's been crazy, but it'll be all worth it. I promise. But back to this build a little bit. In this speed build, we're doing the office right now. We finish up the main floor, like the bathrooms, and I think the mudroom area. And then it's like all upstairs. So everything upstairs, all the bedrooms, all the bathrooms up there, the hallway, and then it's all done. So yeah, I'm super excited for this to be done and off my chest. I've been posting a little bit of this house more on TikTok. I'm honestly not sure why I stopped like being more active on TikTok, because it's literally not that hard to like post a video and do that. So I'm like, I don't know. I've been trying to be a little bit more active and get into it while I've been working on this one build. But I can say that I'm really into Bloxburg right now. Like, I'm in my Bloxburg mood. And another thing that has changed a lot since this speed build came out is we got a new map, and I'm sure you guys all know that. But it's just crazy to look back at this footage right now and just see the old map, and I'm like, wow, like it feels, I mean, it is a long time ago, but like, wow, I feel like the map has been around for, like, the new map has been around for a while. I mean, not a long time, but I'm still getting used to it. I haven't explored it enough to like really be like super familiar with it, but when, like, I don't know, it was so fun to see how it turned out and like see all of it. It looks so good. Like, the new map, I'm obsessed with it. I'm so obsessed with it. Really brought back a lot of people into Bloxburg, and I'm so happy about that. And it's just been so fun to see the community like revive a little bit again. And I think it's a great update. I've seen some of the complaints. I feel like they've been doing a really good job of listening to everybody and taking the feedback and really changing it, what they hear. So that's super exciting. Like, they've always been pretty good about listening to people, but they are really listening. And I love to see that they're listening to the community and doing really quick fixes to make things like good. Like, the lighting was changed and they kind of tweaked that a lot. And what else was there? Oh, and they already like updated like and added new buildings like the laundry place, the pool, and the flower shop, because people were complaining about the empty shops, and they're like, trust me, you have a process. And they are doing it a lot faster than I thought. I thought, you know, the new map would be a big thing, might be a longer time for the next update, but like no, they're doing good. They're doing good. And then we have the new school coming out in this fall, which I'm excited about too, to see how that looks. Like, oh my gosh, we have so many new things to look forward to. So I'm really excited for this new chapter of Bloxburg, and that's really helped me like push the speed build and like keep working on things. I also have a lot more time because I left this one job that I had. It was not a good environment. And so I've had like this whole summer to take a little bit of a break, a little bit of a breather, and focus solely on Bloxburg. And although you can't see it, trust, it's been happening behind the scenes. I've been working so hard. And once this house is finally done and I can reveal it, it will be so good. I have so much content planned. And then after that, I've had a lot of new like ideas come, and it's just been super, super nice. And I also feel really bad because I've been posting on my community tab a couple of things. One was like, what neighborhood should I build first? Like the lakeside house, beachside, pool, whatever house, like which kind of vibe should I post or do? I made a poll, and you guys said lakeside house, and I was starting to work on that a little bit. But then I still got swept away with this one house. I feel like I needed to have this done sooner, so I could not continue with that. So I feel like I'm like not listening to you guys, but trust me, I will get to it eventually. I'm just trying to finish this up, and then I have a lot of other content ideas I want to do, like more tips. I feel like I've been saying that forever, but I seriously feel like I figured it out on like how my new schedule and how I'm gonna like do things and how I'm gonna like work a little bit faster to get things done now and be more consistent. So I'm super excited for that. I'm working on a video, and it is, trust me, it's coming. I also asked this on my community post about like what tip video do you want to see first, and it was like how to build more realistically, how to decorate, how to build faster, and all of you guys mostly said how to build more realistically. And I'm gonna do like, it's gonna be a 2-part video, I believe. I have it planned out. I just have to like go build some things and like edit. But after this, I will have a lot of time to do that, and so trust, that will be my next thing after this speed build is done. So look out for that. I am not ignoring you. I am working on it. I have these ideas. I'm just trying to really finish this all up, and then I will be working really hard to get those videos up, because I've been wanting to do that forever, and I hear and I've been asking you guys, and you guys have been giving me good answers, so I'm really trying to deliver that. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. I've just been super into Bloxburg. I've been super excited about everything. It just really makes me like just love Bloxburg, and so I've been really having the best summer ever, actually. I've been hanging out a lot with friends. I've been doing a lot of reflecting on everything. I feel like I've discovered a lot about how I work, my brain. I feel like I always am constantly discovering things. So I'm just like super, super excited to be here, like honestly. And I'm super excited to be doing another voiceover. I feel like I keep talking about the same things every voiceover, and I'm so sorry. I hope that's interesting. I wrote down some other things I wanted to talk about, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just so excited. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm feeling the will to live. I'm feeling the will to live heavy. So. But anyways, I'll tell you a little bit more what I've been doing this summer besides doing Bloxburg, because let me tell you, Bloxburg has really consumed me this summer. But I always struggle a little bit with summer because, like, yes, you don't have school, so you have a little bit more free time to like do things. But for me, summer is a little bit more distracting. It's a little bit more chaotic because I do really well with a good routine and like having like a structure. And sometimes, like in the summer, all of my friends, they come back from college and things, and they want to hang out, and I love them. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes it's like hard to balance being a little bit more spontaneous and being like, I don't know, like also like working on things. So I've had a hard time of juggling being social, hanging out with friends, and also like working on things. And so for the most part, I always hang out with my friends more than doing Bloxburg unless I absolutely have to. Like I have a deadline, or I have to like, I don't know, sometimes I do have like pressure, I feel like, to like do things. But it's like harder for me to focus. I've learned this about myself, that I typically have like, I think it's called like ADHD. It's part of like ADHD, where you have like, I forgot what they call it, but it's like that waiting thing where if you have something later in the day, it's like harder to like work on things because you're just like waiting to like hang out with friends later, or you're waiting to go like to this appointment, and so like you kind of freeze the whole day. And it's like ADHD thing that happens quite frequently with people that have that, and I do have ADHD. And so I have that a little bit, although I feel like I've been good about combating it. I figured out ways. I've had to like overcome it, just because for a while my life is so busy that I literally I had no other option really to just sit down and do things. So I've been a lot better, but it's still really hard to focus when I have days that are like I'm doing things with friends for the most days. It's like, it's hard to like get back into some things. So it definitely takes a lot longer. And so sometimes I like to say that I'm a lot more productive in the fall, and then that I have more time in the fall, because I do spend a lot of time hanging out with my friends. I really do try to spend a lot of time with friends and family in the summer, because you know, you only live once, and I do cherish my friendships. I love them all dearly. I just love them. I love them so much. And so yeah, I feel like my life is a little bit more crazy in the summer, and I actually do work better in the fall somehow. Like, it's just a little bit interesting. But this summer, I haven't been doing a lot of exciting things. I've done a lot of things with friends, like we just go to like coffee shops and catch up. I've been doing a lot of reading. I've been going crazy. I wasn't into reading. Like, I was into reading for a long time, but like I fell out this year at the beginning of the year. Like, I literally would not read. And then this summer I've been reading like crazy. And so I'm trying to get ahead of my like Goodreads goal, because I got so behind. My goal is always to read 50 books in a year. Like, that's like one book per week almost, give or take. So I like that goal. And then this year I just fell so behind at the beginning of the year, and now I moved my goal down to 30 books, and I'm slowly getting back up there. I'm still behind, but I'm getting there because I've been reading a lot. So I've been doing that. And then I love to go to the thrift store with my friends. So we go and do coffee, like go thrifting, go shopping, just girly things, you know. A lot more time at the beach and everything, and I've loved that. I feel like I've got a good tan, so I'm loving that. I feel like last summer I did not get a true summer because I was working like the whole summer, and I had like a full-time job last summer, and I literally did not get it. Like, that was my first year without like a summer experience, and I did not really like that. So this year I took a step back. I got to like hang outside a lot more, and so I got a good tan. Like, last summer did not get a good tan. I stayed inside all day because I was working, and now I feel like I'm having a nice relaxing summer, but also being productive. So I really love that. It's just been so nice to have a little leisure summer, and not stress about work and other things and school. And yeah, that's kind of a lot of like where I've been. And then I didn't go on any trips or anything, but I am going to my cabin next week. So that's another reason why I have this like crunch deadline to get all these things done before I leave, because I'm so excited. We did the cabin a little bit later this year. Normally we go a little bit earlier, but we're going a little bit later this summer. And one thing about me is I feel like I always have so much memories of going to my cabin and doing Bloxburg stuff, because every other summer it's like I feel like I always have like this, I always finish a house and then I go to the cabin, and the thing there is it has Wi-Fi a little bit, like not Wi-Fi, but it has like some cellular service, but for the most part it's like there's not, it's like harder to connect. So I always have so much fun because I love to get off my phone and detach, but then I also like want to post. So then I have to like walk down the street a little bit to get cellular service, and then I would post. And even though like, yes, it's a vacation, so I probably shouldn't, it's like really like a fun thing. Like, I really loved it because I'm like, oh, I just like look forward to like walking down the street, posting, and then being done for the day. And like I would not have like time to go sit on comments, like analyze things. And it was like kind of a refreshing thing. So like I was being productive, but also on vacation. Maybe that's toxic, I don't know, but I had fun. And so I'm hoping that I'm able to get this speed build done and all this under wraps before I leave, and I can have peace of mind that like, okay, I'm done, I can move on. When I come back, I'm gonna have a fresh start. It'll be like a really good way to touch grass. So I'm really trying to get this all done. before I leave next week. So that's another reason why I'm having this crunch. But I'm super excited because whenever we go with my cousins, my grandparents, and we have so much fun. It's literally just a week of literally swimming every day, tanning, reading, eating good food, spending time with family, all of my favorite things. So I'm super excited. I look forward to it like all the time, every year. It's so much fun. And I'm glad we're doing it a little bit later this year because I feel like it gives us a lot of time to really heat up and get everything really warm, because we do go up north and it's a little bit more colder there. And so I'm just super, super excited to like go back. And so I always feel like having that gives me a good deadline to finish everything. And yeah, I'm like super excited to go there. I keep saying that, but I have made a list of like everything I have to do before I leave in a week, which is actually scary. I have a really long list, and let me tell you, it's a lot. Besides like Bloxburg things, which I'm still a little scared of doing because there's a lot. Like, even though I feel like it is manageable, but like on top of everything else I have to do, it's like kind of a lot. So I'm like scared. But I also think it's a really good deadline. I really just want to be done and move on after I get back and be like, okay, fresh start, new things, moving on. So I feel like it's definitely doable, but I'm just really trying to get that done. So that's like the biggest thing on my list. And then I have to like do a lot of cleaning, and I have, I don't know, like some shopping things to do that I want to do before I go to the cabin, which that's more of a recreational thing, not like I have to, but I do want to get some new stuff before I go. Yeah. So I have a lot on my plate, and I am really trying to get that done. But I feel like I've been having a really productive weeks. I'm doing good. I think I can do it. Yeah. A little bit about what's been going on in my life and everything. I always feel like I never know what to share and what not to share, because sometimes I feel like it's boring, but then sometimes I think it makes it more like interesting, because it's like you get a little bit more, you understand a little bit more about me. And so I just never know what to like say and what not to share. I feel like there's more I could share, but I'm also like a little hesitant because I'm like, I don't know how much information I do want out there. But I do want to share more things. And I feel like that just goes back to being a little bit more active, talking a little bit more to the camera. And I do still want to do like more commentary videos. And I feel like that's going to be what I'm going to like, I'm not going to do a fast pivot to it, but I think obviously what I've been doing to stay active has not been working, so I obviously have to switch gears. And I feel like this summer I keep saying that, but I do honestly feel like I figured out a lot. Like every time I figure out more about myself. So I feel like I know like kind of what has to be done to switch gears and like keep myself active and keep posting. And I feel like I'm getting there. And this still will be a slow process and stuff, but I feel like I'm figuring that out, and I will do more commentary videos to kind of split it up. I think I wrote this out somewhere, and I was gonna start doing this way earlier, but again, this build got me wrapped up. But once it's done, I will kind of shift gears and start following my plan. But I think what I was doing was like posting on TikTok twice a week, like Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then I'd post a bigger video on Saturdays, and that would be like either a speed build part 1, commentary part 1 or something, and then, or commentary, not only part 1. I don't want commentary to be in 2 parts, maybe sometimes, but like you get what I'm saying. So like Tuesdays, I think I had it wrote like Tuesdays and Thursdays would be like the little TikTok short videos, and then Saturdays would be like the big kind of main video for the week. So that would be like commentary videos, that would be like challenges or a speed build part 1. And then Wednesdays would be another like video, and that would be speed builds part 2 or 3 or whatever. So that was kind of like my goal of what I thought to like keep active, and that might have to change, and I might have to slowly ease into that, because we all know how that works. You always burn yourself out, so I don't want to do that. But that was kind of my like new plan going into the summer, and obviously that just did not happen because I did not finish enough things, builds, I got ahead of myself, friends, things, life happens, and it just gets chaotic. But that is kind of like my goal, my content plan for the summer. So I'm super excited for that and to like keep working on that. So yeah, let me know like any video ideas, any commentary videos. I know I keep posting my community tab and I feel so bad because it looks like I'm just like not listening. I'm just like asking people questions and I just don't answer, but I will get to them. I do want to do all those videos that have been posted. I just have to like finish this, and I will like, my goal is to get this done by the cabin by the time I leave, and then I'll be back to like refocus on my channel. And I want to do like a big planning day where I'm like, okay, sitting down, what do I want to do next? What are my goals? How do I want to post? How am I going to make this work when I go back to school and all of this? So I will have a lot of reflection, and that's another reason why I have to get this done, so I can come back and have a clean, fresh mind to think about everything, get that over. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to leave the voiceover here. It's a little bit on the shorter side, so I'm really sorry, but I promise I'll make it up to you. I just don't want it to drag too long. I can't think of anything else to talk about right now, even though I feel like there was a lot of things. And I do have a lot of things on my to-do list that I want to get done for the rest of the day. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to finish editing this and getting that uploaded. And I am so excited to say, but I will see you guys in the next speed build, which is coming very soon, I assure you, over the next 1 to 2 weeks. So I will see you then, and hopefully I'll come back from the cabin with a refreshed mind, ready to tackle more things and get really into my posting era and Bloxburg era. So I'm looking forward to that, and I will see you guys in the next speed build. Bye!
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.